Welcome back to my freak show. Let's talk about American Horror Stories, Season 3, Episode 3, Tapeworm. For this episode, we are in New York City. And I loved how the opening sequence basically demonstrated to us Vivian's life up until this point. When she enters the modeling agency. When she enters, the girls up front are not typical models. Their body weight is different. Their makeup is non-existent. But then she turns the corner and sees all of the beautiful models. This shows me that Vivian has always been the most beautiful girl in her city, like where she's from. But now she's turned the corner in New York and she's in the big leagues. And she's got to start from the bottom or, the back of the line, just like everybody else. So Vivian is auditioning to be a model and she meets Heather. Their dream is to be on the cover of Vogue, and it's very sweet. They end up being very good friends, and they watch each other's back. Lisa Rinna is the Janice Dickinson of this episode, and does a damn good job. I was pretty impressed with her performance. Her character is a fashion designer, Sheila Klein, and she barks at Vivian to walk, and man, this girl can walk! Once she turned around, like all composed and shit, I was absolutely floored. And we get a Pose reference here when Sheila tells Vivian that she has talent on the game level of Linda Evangelista. Woo! That's serious fucking game, guys. You know she's not playing here. So she likes Vivian, but she tells her she's too fat. What? Guys, Vivian is a size 4. And she tells her she's too fat. Okay, if anybody out there is struggling with your body image, no matter what size you are, hon, you are not fat. You are beautiful and you are fantastic. And if anybody tells you that you're fat, cut them out of your fucking life. Now, Heather tells Vivian to go see Dr. Lau because, of course, now they're friends. And Dr. Lau prescribes like an Ozempic type of drug for her to lose the weight. And it does work. Vivian loses a lot of weight and Sheila signs her. And the drug temporarily works until the doctor discovers that, sadly, it can kill her. Vivian has a heart murmur. And the doctor can't prescribe it to her anymore, otherwise her heart will explode. She wants the doctor to keep prescribing it, but he flat out refuses. So Vivian breaks down because if she can't keep the weight off, she'll have to give up modeling. So she promises not to lie to Dr. Lau again if he promises to help her. And he does, and he gives her a tapeworm. Oh, guys, it's so freaking gross. I hope she knows how it comes out. But once the doctor promises that this girl is going to lose 10 pounds in a week, she swallows that fucking tapeworm. I mean, how does she not understand that if she's losing 10 pounds a week, that's going to seem like too much? She's going to be a skeleton by the time the episode is finished. Girl, once that thing goes in, it's got to come out. And oh my God. Now, it's very important to understand that the doctor tells her not to eat anything extra because the tapeworm is going to be hungry. Don't eat extra stuff. Don't feed it extra. She says, okay. But she still does it, guys. She ignores his advice and eats like crazy. Hi, baby. My baby says hi to everybody. Sadly, it's also making the tapeworm much bigger. And I'm not sure if it's like toxins or whatever, or the defense mechanism of the tapeworm, but it turns her into this terrible, angry person. And the models are actually making fun of Vivian's excessive eating. Vivian is just like eating like crazy, especially in front of everyone. So she mouths off to the model, she mouths off to Sheila, and she tries to tell Sheila about the tapeworm, but Sheila just waves it away as pressure of being a supermodel. But Vivian understands that this tapeworm is getting out of control. She's got to do something. And later, Vivian lashes out at Heather, and sadly, it really upsets Heather and makes her move out of the apartment, rendering Vivian alone. Now, at the fitting for her outfit for the cover of Vogue, Vivian is basically turned away for being too skinny. And it's at this point she goes to see Dr. Lau to tell him that he has to get the tapeworm out of her. But there's no surgery. There's nothing they can do. It's too big now. So he gives her a drink that repels it and tells her that it's going to leave her body via the closest exit. Her butt. Guys, do you think if Vivian knew all of this before taking the tapeworm that she still would have taken it? Because I think she still would have taken it at this point too. So Vivian takes the potion, goes home, and does the deed in the bathtub. Woo! That freaking worm is so huge that it kills her after she gives birth. I mean, that is one fucking ungrateful little brat. Heather comes home to get her things and move out and sees Vivian dead in the bathtub. And the tapeworm that just exited Vivian's butt enters Heather's body via her mouth. Ugh, no! That's just a no! The episode closes with Heather alive, all thin, prettied up and shit, and auditioning to be the new model for Sheila Klein. Oh, guys, what do I say about this episode? It was enjoyable. I had a feeling I was going to be forced to watch that tapeworm exit. We were. Oh my gosh, that was definitely a scene. I have to say, if any of these episodes belong in American Horror Stories, Tapeworm has got to be the one. I enjoyed this episode so much. I enjoyed the actress, Lisa Rinna, the premise. I enjoyed it all. It was a great time to spend 45 minutes to just sit down and just relax, most stressed out over the holidays and everything, and just sit back and relax for an hour and just watch a show that entertained me. So, like the previous episode, I'm going to go on ahead and give it an 8 because it was just a great episode and it was just fun to watch. I cannot wait to go back and actually see it again now that I kind of know what's coming up, because I'm not going to lie, once that thing started to come out of her butt, I was like, no, I don't want to see this! No, I don't. I'm excited to go back and look at it again without my hands over my eyes. So again, episode gets an 8. I thought it was just a great little episode. And yeah, thumbs up for me, guys. Definitely go check it out. It was gross. It was great. It was awesome. Thank you all so much for checking out this review. Like and subscribe if you'd like, or just come back, kick your shoes off, and just mosey around my channel. You all are the best. I love you. And beware of our girl, Sexy Scathach.
Beware of Sexy Scathach.